guys, welcome to the new vlog. I don't know why I'm vlogging, I just feel like it. So we're going to be doing a reading vlog. I am back on my reading kick. I've read 4 books in the past 4 days. So proud. Some of them were graphic novels and poetry, but I'm still proud. So thanks. So the first clip that you guys saw in this video was an unboxing for Fairyloot. So they did send that to me in exchange for an honest review. So thank you so much. I knew it was a popular box. Like, it's one of the most well-known book boxes, and like most people talk about it, and it's really well known, and it's like one of the big ones. And I thought it would be good, but I didn't think it'd be this good. So I was really impressed, just for the amount of stuff you get, the quality of the stuff that was in the box, the variety of stuff, from like pillowcases to like stuff for like tea towels. Like there was like a thing for the kitchen, from like candles, and then the book was signed and had sprayed edges, which I have like 3 books that have sprayed edges. Like I only have a few books, like under 10, that have sprayed edges. So when I saw that, I was really happy. The end pages, when they're a color, I really liked that. So yeah, I think the box was really nice. I know it's £26 a month, so you would have to convert that. If you don't live in the UK, you'd have to convert that to your currency, but I think it's a good box. Like, I really like it so far. Like, the one that I got was really nice. I only had a little bit of an issue with Fairyloot because they said they were gonna send me a box a while ago, and then it never showed up. But I emailed them back and said like, oh, maybe it got lost in the mail, or like maybe you guys forgot or something, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, it was never sent out, I'm so sorry. And then they sent one right away and it got here. So like, other than that little like minor thing, the box was good. So I'm really happy about that. It does come a little late though. Like, it's second week of June, and the May box just got here. I believe that was the May box. So be aware of that. Like, you're not going to get it early. Maybe if you live in the UK, you get it early, but I think they send it out like on the last day of the month or something, so you won't get it for a bit. So just be aware of that. The book that I just finished, so it's a poetry collection called Nocturnal. I was sent it by Andrews McMeel Publishing a while back. By a while back, I mean like a month ago, in exchange for an honest review. And I really loved it. Like, some of their collections are hit or miss for me, but this one, the formatting was absolutely stunning. I loved how it was like nature focused. So like, a lot of the poems had metaphors to storms and darkness and things like that, and it was so beautiful. Like, I really loved it. Overall, I think that was a really solid collection for me. Like, from the formatting, like, it had like the contrast of the dark and white, like the black and white pages, and then there was like beautiful illustrations that were all like very like up my alley, like human heart, trees, wolves, and it was divided into 4 parts, the collection as well. I believe the howl, northern lights, and a few other things. So it was very like nature focused, and I really like that about a collection, because it was nice seeing something that's not just like the same heartbreak poetry collection over and over again. This had like a nature focus, talked about inspiration, a little bit of self-love. It did talk about some relationship difficulties, but that's kind of to be expected. It's also a normal part of life, so I don't mind that. But yeah, it was a really solid collection. I gave it 4 stars, so I'm excited for that. I don't know if I'm going to start anything tonight or what's going to go on with that, but yeah, I'm really glad you guys enjoyed, well, not my BookCon vlog, but my like last reading vlog. A lot of you guys had some really positive feedback on that one, so like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like, the little like nice comments like that really help when I'm like down or whatever. They make me really happy, so thank you. Hi guys, so it is the next day. I am really stressed about school related things. I'm really overwhelmed with school stuff right now. I have exams next week, prom next week, and then the week after that I have grad, so I'm kind of freaking out a little. But I'm also in that mood where like, I'm so stressed that I feel like paralyzed and that I can't do anything, or like I feel like I can't get anything done, like I'm frozen kind of thing. So I need to break that. But for now, I was watching booktube videos because I've gotten into watching, like, for a while I barely watched any, like, because I kind of didn't read much, I didn't watch much booktube, and I didn't go online that much, not online that much, I didn't tweet or like anything like that a lot. So now, since BookCon, I've gotten back to watching booktube a lot, and it makes me so happy because I get to, like, I would still watch videos before. It's just like not at the capacity that I usually do, because it's entertainment to me, and I like supporting my friends, and I like hearing about new books and stuff. So I saw Rhiannon's video. And they did their witchathon TBR with them a book con, and they were like the sweetest human ever. And yeah, so I really want to do this readathon, also obviously because I'm a witch, but maybe it would help me feel less pressured. Like, maybe it'll make me feel more pressured, but maybe it might make me feel I don't know, that there's more to life than just academics right now, and maybe it would make me feel less stressed or something like that. So like, I think I'm gonna be doing some reading for that. So a bunch of prompts are up, and I think I'm following like a few of them. Usually with readathons I don't follow the prompts, but I kind of am. So one of them is like for a feel-good summer read. So I've been reading The Princess and the Fangirl. I've been listening to the audiobook, if you've seen any of my past reading vlogs, for like a while. Not a while, but like a little bit. So I need to finish that. I'm over halfway down the audiobook. I just forget that I have an audiobook because I haven't listened to an audiobook in like so long. So fun. I also want to read Dig, and I was gonna use this one for like, there's a tree prompt, like something related to like trees, if that's the theme of the cover, but I'm like, this is like to do with nature, so like we can count it, right? It's about roots and potatoes and farming, I think, maybe. Yeah, it's a really weird book, I've heard, but I've heard good things, and I got an arc of it, so I should read it. For the yellow on the cover, I'm hoping to read My Life as an Ice Cream by Evie Savoy, because that one's really cute, and it's middle grade too. Yeah. Then I just have some things that don't really fit into a category, but I want to read Moonstruck, which is a graphic novel I got from Book Expo, sorry. Little Witches, again, Book Expo. This might be like the good and evil one, maybe. I don't know. It's the Teen Titans Raven graphic novel by Cami Garcia at Book Expo. And I really want to read, I don't know if I'm going to save this one or what, or I might do this one with the photo, but this one is Look Both Ways, a tale with, like, a tale in 10 blocks by Jason Reynolds, and I love Jason Reynolds, so like I really want to read this one. Yeah. So maybe I'll get some reading done. Maybe I won't. It's fine. Hi guys, so I haven't updated you in a few days, but I want to give you a reading update. It has been chaotic. I had my last day of official classes of high school yesterday. So it's been a lot, but this coming week we have exams. I don't know if that's going to be a separate vlog. Then I have prom, so it's going to be a busy time. But I got back in my reading kick, and I managed to read 3 things since I last updated you. So yesterday I finished Look Both Ways by Jason Reynolds. This is a like middle grade contemporary that is told within 10 blocks. So it's a story of like these kids, and they all like the streets they grew up on, and like their relationships with each other and their neighbors, and just elementary school things. So I received an arc of this. I got this arc at BEA. It comes out in October, I believe. Yes. So I was a little bit let down by this one. I only gave it, I think, 2.5 stars. I had some issues with it, and there was just some things that I think could have been fleshed out more. It's a very short book, so I had wished it was longer, and yeah, I don't know. I just didn't vibe with this one, I guess. So I didn't really enjoy that one. I have my like Goodreads reviews linked down below, like my Goodreads link down below, which has my reviews. Then I read The Princess and the Fangirl. I remember either from this vlog or another vlog, I was listening to this on audiobook. So I listened to about a third of this on audiobook, and then the rest I chose to read physically, which was a good call because I hated the narration. It was bothering me. It was making the story like 10 times more annoying, and the characters 10 times more annoying than they were. So I decided to continue reading it physically, and I ended up really liking it. I think this had a lot of important themes, especially like that we just had BookCon. Like I think this talks about cons in a way that's really... My SD card got full. But like I was saying, this talks about some really important things. It also talks about sexual harassment, so trigger warnings for that. There is a scene that I think should be kept in mind, and basically it's a celebrity and a fan switching places. And it's really cool, and there's a female-female romance, which I did not know, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that. So yeah, I give this one 3.5. Again, my reviews are linked down below. I don't have too much time right now to talk about them, but yeah, I enjoyed that. And then I read Moonstruck. This was another thing that I got at BEA. This is the first volume. It is about, there's a female-female romance featured, and it's also about like, not witches, what am I saying? Werewolves and like all these different kinds of creatures, and they work in some of them work in a coffee shop, and it's about their relationships and stuff. So this one looks really cool, and the art is really cool. If I could show you with one hand, it's really cool. But I just didn't end up enjoying this. Again, my review is on my Goodreads, but I give this one, I think, 2 stars. It just didn't impress me that much. I don't feel like a pull to read the next one, and I just didn't think the story was that solid. And there's some issues that I have with it. So again, my Goodreads is linked down below if you want to know all my details. But yeah, I gave this one 2 stars. So I've read 3 books. So for the rest, Eve my which is on TBR, I have these 4 left, which I'm really excited about. So I don't know, this will probably be carried into another vlog as well, depending on how much reading I get done today or tomorrow, which probably won't be a lot because exams. But yeah, anyways, catch you guys soon.